Thank you guys for being here. This one's called Brown Boy Goes to Hello Kitty Land. It was back in 2011 when I got a random email from Sony Japan asking if I wanted to interview with them. And upon getting that email, my mom immediately called up all her relatives, pronouncing that her boy was finally going to work in foreign. And my grandmother immediately made plans of me with the kimono, with my Japanese wife, going around the Indian wedding flames. I think that every grandparent in India's dream is to get the grandchildren married. That's all that matters to them. But anyway, after I did actually get the job, and I decided to go to Japan after a 3-month Japanese training program. And if you think that Quantico is intensive, you should meet my Japanese language teacher. Because 6 days a week, 9 to 6, she would educate us. And everything from extempore to flashcards to dictation and other forms of inhuman torture. I was finally in Japan in November 1st, 2011. And boy, I was finally there. What I had seen in movies and in YouTube, it was now in front of me. I had ramen for lunch, I had okonomiyaki for snacks, I had sushi for dinner. I was living the Japanese dream until I started my first day at work. In my interviews, I was told that I would be the only, I would be working in a global team, and then there would be people who would speak English in the same team as me. But when I get there, I find out that the only global element is me, and nobody spoke a word of English. Why was I screwed? I started off, the first few months were incredibly hard. Everything was in Japanese. I felt that I was missing out on so much in terms of communication, and Google Translate became my best friend. But that did not worry me as much as the frustration that came from curry talk. Oh, you're from India. Do you eat curry? Is that all you eat every day? Is it full of spices? Is that only thing that, do you put spices in everything? That became the daily coterie of my conversation with everybody around me. And in the beginning it was fine, right? Because I was the ambassador in India, of India, trying to show that India is beyond the land of chicken tikka masala and garlic naan. But soon I was tired of being the curry crusader, and and it was hard, right? And I did whatever I could, but it was just too much for me. I felt that curry was this evil step-brother of mine who was getting all the limelight that I wanted. But eventually my language did become better, and I moved on to talk about more important topics, such as Pokemon, right? And Japanese pop girl bands wearing very short skirts, maid cafes, cat cafes, and my favorite of all times, the Japanese automatic toilet seat that has so many controls and knobs around it, you feel that you're riding a spaceship, defending the planet from poop-eating alien invaders. Japan was a lot of fun. Seriously, guys. I don't think I felt bored even a single day while I was there. There were a bunch of culture shocks. Trains, for example. The trains in Japan are so punctual that I could log in to my work at 9:27 a.m. every single day. Now, coming from India, that is like magic. And it took me quite a while to get used to that much punctuality. The second thing that was really interesting for me was the Japanese hot tubs or onsens. And especially if you're from India, right? It's because you need to go into those hot tubs naked. And if there's only one time in my life that I was very happy of wearing my glasses, it was then. Because I could just take it out and blur out all the private parts. But no, Japan was a lot of fun. In fact, I loved it so much that I did everything I could to cross the language and cultural hurdles and become one of them. I took advanced Japanese language lessons, right? I learned how to eat like them, talk like them, walk like them. I had a Japanese girlfriend. I learned all the social norms and cultural norms that are around typical Japanese drinking event, which is a huge part in Japan. I was surrounded by mostly Japanese friends, and I felt I was part of one of them, right? And I was living the Japanese dream until I actually went back to India. When I went back to India, I saw that my friends from undergrad, who had now had jobs in Delhi, they were all living together. They had a very happy life, or rather a life that was very different to what I was doing. And they felt that I had changed significantly since I was with them in undergrad. And I felt that even though we had so many shared memories together, that I was an outsider. The question was, who am I? What is my true identity? Am I one of them? But wait, am I not one of them? And those are the questions that kept bogging me down for a couple of months. Until eventually it dawned on me that I was blessed with multiple identities. My identity had started off by being a point, but now it was a spectrum. And it was completely fine to be anywhere in the middle of that spectrum, because identity itself is very fluid and is constantly evolving. Even at Wharton, when we first started our semesters, or the first years or whatever, we met with so many people from so many different diverse backgrounds. But eventually, we all gravitated towards people who shared our same identities as we did. So my message to you, Wharton, is to break those preconceived notions of identity and go beyond and accept new ones, because only if we can embrace who we really are, can we really become who we really want to be. Thank you.